dream, really, isn't it? To sort of take your home city and map out a racing circuit. How did you work out which bits to use?
It was fantastic. Well, to some extent, it was.
On tap, it certainly performs well, but then again, for 70 grand, it ought to. So how would this car have fared around the streets of Birmingham in a Superprix? Could it have been competitive? Could it have raced around here?
Probably in one of the sports car races, yeah.
With taut chassis and positive steering, it really is as much fun to drive as it looks.
There's a mark on that wall where James Hunt's brother hit it about 8 feet up, and I think it was probably his last race. And it split the chassis in half, but he walked away.
There were plenty of spills, but no one got hurt. Safety was paramount. Over 8 miles of Armco barriers were erected, and the road surface was given special protection.
We had to have an agreement with the gas board and the electricity board and all the other people not to dig the road up.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't lay any tarmac for 60 days before the race. That's the rule. Right. Because if you do, it pulls it up.
But running a race in the heart of a busy population centre throws up some rather unusual, unforeseen problems for the organisers.
This was the narrowest part of the circuit, and this is Chinatown. So again, we had problems here because the Chinese obviously don't recognise our bank holidays. So they were working, so we used to have all sorts of problems. Yeah, we had a guy, and his main crop was bean sprouts.
Right.
And they had to cook them every day. They had to come in during the race. We had to take him in the course car.
This wasn't the only disruption. There was even a hurricane, but nothing could dampen the enthusiasm for the Monaco of the Midlands. There were some fantastically big names here as well. I mean, John Lacey won the race in '89.
Yeah.
But I mean, Damon Hill was in that race.
Damon Hill,
we had Eddie Irvine, we had Johnny Herbert, all the top Brits came.
That's right. Usually, a lot of people, this was their last F3000 race. Yeah. For instance, when Lacey won here, that was his last Formula 3000 race. He went on to Formula 1 straight from here.
That's right.
Ken Tyrrell signed him here, and it was a real sort of...
In the 12th month.
When he came at the end in the press conference and said, fantastic track, really enjoyed it. You know,